Hey, today we are going to see another interesting topic. So, what we are going to see? The last two, three videos, the past 2 to 3 videos, what we have seen is we have created a AngularJS application as a front end and Node.js as a server. And then instead of database, we are creating what we have exactly used is we have used a MongoDB Atlas, which is there in the cloud that we have used. So our portion is only Node.js creation and then Angular JS, and then while we didn't create any DB, instead of that we have uh, used MongoDB Atlas. Okay, so that is the thing which we. So now we are eliminating MongoDB Atlas. There we are going to use our own database. Okay, so what we are going to use is we are going to create a database as an runtime, and then we are going to create a records everything in on it. Where the application is going to use a database which is created by us. Okay, so that's the overall agenda over here. Okay, so now we'll start with that. Okay. How exactly it differs from the uh, MongoDB Atlas? Okay, so this is a MongoDB Atlas which we have used earlier. Now we are going to use our own database which is going to be created. So if you look at the workflows earlier, to this Terraform, you have from the last video, you can continue over here. What we have exactly prepared is so the Terraform portion we have already covered in the last video. So provision EC2 will create um, a will create a EC2 for us, and then deploy application. It needs a provision EC2, then only it will run. So the checkout, so it will take the latest code, and then it will set up a Node.js environment, and then we have so this set IP environment variable will come to later. Uh, okay, so that is the print IP, print connection string, everything will come later. Okay, so from there, what exactly last time we did is we have uh, checked out the latest code, and then we have done a Node.js environment we have set up, and then we have set up a environment variable, that is whatever be the output from Terraform, that is we have stored. That is also covered in the last video. And then now exactly what we have now introduced is a connection string. So connection string is for a printing purpose, I have added here, or otherwise nothing more than that. So now what exactly we are going to create is environment variable. So the environment variable, while in local, we have used the environment variable as a file. But when you go for a security purpose, if you check in this file, then it will be a security issue. So everybody can see their password, everything. What are the MongoDB, what are the username, password, everything is being here. So that's a security issue. So we cannot push this into GitHub. So how to eliminate this as a portion? So here on a runtime, we are going to create a one environment file. So that is here. So we are creating one environment file, and then we are entering the MongoDB connection string. So the connection string is nothing but, so first thing is MongoDB, and then the IP address, and the port number which we are going to use, and then database name. So the environment variable, we are going to pass this as a full statement. So that whatever the connection string which you are passing, that will be created as an environment variable. So the output of the IP address, so MongoDB hyphen MongoDB colon double slash IP address colon 270.170 slash admin is the database which we are going to use. Okay, so and then the rest of the part is the same. We are going to node package manager install and build, and then we are going to build and push the Docker image, and then configure SSH. Everything whatever we have seen, everything is a last time we did everything is the same thing. So there is only one change which we have done here is after configure SSH here install doc. So we need to set up DB. Okay, so after in your EC2 instance, once you have installed the Docker, then you can use the Docker command. Okay, so this is the new thing which we have to do, set up a DB Docker. So what exactly it will do is Docker pull Mongo, and then this is the command to run it. So this MongoDB is a container name, and then Mongo is a uh, image name. So this is the image name, right? So we are going to use it. So before that, let me show it in the local Docker, how exactly it will work. So let me go to the command prompt. Sorry, command prompt. Docker version. Okay, so it will start. We'll wait for that. So we'll wait for that. So, but before that, we'll go through that. So the Docker pull Mongo is the latest version which will pick it up. And then we are good to run that command. We need to run this, and then we are going to fix it. So now DB is run. So after that, we are going to pull the image for app server. So this is also again the last video, whatever we have said is same thing. So here two things which we have introduced is one is environment variable for connection string, and then set up DB Docker. So these two things only introduced. Okay, see now Docker is up. Now we'll see the Docker version. So okay, it is clear now. So Docker pull Mongo, it will get the latest. Okay, so now it is coming. So now we'll go to the commands which is used over here. Docker run. Okay, so we'll use it. Okay, MongoDB is already running. Okay, so since we have already ran that, we'll create one more thing. Okay, now we'll see that containers. So since MongoDB is running, that's why that error came. Okay, now it is running. Okay, so now we are going to see this open in terminal. Open in terminal, we'll see that Mongoose. See, okay. Now show DBs. So it will come use admin. So it will switch. So let me create a collection. So db dot create collection test. Okay, so it is created. So now we'll go here in the compass. So we'll go here compass. So MongoDB localhost 27017. Okay, we'll go here. Under admin, we have created test. Under admin, we have created test. Okay, so that's the thing. Okay, so this is the way we are going to use it. So now let me stop that. Containers. So I have exited. Okay, so this is the same thing. So we can use all the commands, right? So the same thing we have used. So set up DB Docker instance. So Docker pull Mongo. So we have pulled, and then we are running. So this is the port which is MongoDB is used, and we are going to listen this port through Docker. So that's the thing. So MongoDB is nothing but your container name, and Mongo is the image name. So say the Docker pull Mongo is that, right? So that's it. So now we are going to use it. So now next connection string, right? So connection string, we'll see that. So connection string, exactly what we are going to use is. So we are, if you look at that, under admin, right? So the URL is we will pass it. So if you go here in the Visual Studio, like how we connected through Compass, right? The same way here, if you go here for environment variable, right? So until admin, it will be there. So MongoDB, instead of local host, IP address is given, and then port number is given, and then admin is given. Okay, so um, what is the data collection name which we are going to use? Generally, the collection name, if you start it, whether if it is there, it will use that. If it is not there, it will create it. So now, what exactly we are going to use it? Go to post model. So movies is a so let us see that context is a collection name which we are going to use it. Okay, so that's it. So let me see the Docker. Let us print the Docker number of containers as well here. So while doing here Docker images, we'll put here Docker. Yes, I will show that by connecting that actually. So this is the thing. So let me push that collection name change. Okay, so that's it. So let me go here and then okay. So here, as you know that if you might have followed it up last, okay, we need to sync. Yes, sync the change. Okay, so we go for actions. Okay, so CA is not needed, only entry in Terraform is needed. So let me go to AWS. Okay, so we have the node here. For instance, the one is created. If you go here in GitHub Actions, see provision is to is done. So on outcome of provision EC2, what is the IP address that we got it is? So 34.227, okay. 34.227, 30.151. Okay, and see here 34.227. Okay, 34.227.30.151. So that is the one which is created. Okay. So the next thing is it is continuing. It is going for deploy app. So if you go here, create environment variable. You can see here, see, this is the connection string. So you can, so this is the connection string, which is, so now we'll try to connect it because currently Docker is not created. Only connection string is only ready. We'll create it. Connection string only ready. Docker is not ready. Okay, so we'll create. Okay, let us see. It become okay. See, connection refused. So still, since the Docker is not yet ready, currently only the connection string is only available. So we'll wait for complete the entire process. Okay, now the image is almost ready. So once the image is ready, then we'll install the Docker and then the DB setup and the application setup will be done. Probably another 2 to 3 minutes. That's it. Okay, it is ready now. Now installing the Docker. Okay, it's ready. Now installation is completed. It is going to wait for 30 seconds. Since because we are exiting that to get effective everything, we are waiting for 30 seconds. Okay, it's done. Okay, now it is going to set up a Docker, DB Docker in database side. See, now it is ready. Okay, done. Okay, so it's all done. So now we will try to connect Compass now. See, it is now connected. So under admin, nothing will be there. So okay, what we are going to see is now. So before that, let us take the URL. Okay, this is the URL. We are going to use it. Okay. So now we are going to see this. Okay. So it's up. Now, since we didn't create any collections already, so the one which you are going to create is a first item. So item one. Okay, create. So data is added successfully. So now earlier nothing was there. Now I'm going to reload. There will be context collection will be added. Okay, under that one record, whatever you posted, you can see here, right? Okay, so that's it. So we have created the DB instances through Docker. So let me go into that. Let me log in the uh, instance and show you that how many Dockers are there. Okay. Okay. So let's see here. Docker ps-e. So you can see here, right? Mongo is the one which is created for DB. And then this is a usual application server. So about a minute ago, that 2 minutes. So that's it overall. DB is using this container and application is using this container. Okay. So that's it. Thanks for watching that. If you have any questions, please reach out to me in the comment section. Thank you. Thanks all.